Well, some Lafayette residents are concerned about crime in their neighborhood with 3 shootings since the beginning of the year. 2 happened last Friday night within hours of each other, and police have not yet made any arrests. News 18's Kayla Sullivan joins us live now to explain the latest on these investigations and why police say it's going to take a while. Kayla?
Yes, 3 weeks ago today, the people living in this house next to me woke up to the sounds of Chaz Kruger screaming for his life. He was shot right here on the sidewalk of South Street, and they say they haven't been able to sleep since. Now, although he survived that shooting, he says his testimony wasn't enough for police to make an arrest. Now, they are investigating 2 other shootings, and they say they're going to take some time on those.
Is it that there's a shooting right here? I see 10 cops on this street a day. That guy's still free. It kind of makes you wonder.
It's been 3 weeks since Chaz Kruger was found shot here on the sidewalk of South Street. Lieutenant Brian Gossard says the case is at a standstill for the moment.
Standstill is not acceptable. You know, that guy should be in jail, and they should know what's going on because he's out. He could go shoot someone again.
Since that South Street shooting, there have been 2 other shootings in Lafayette, both last Friday night. One happened at the Casey's General Store on Teal Road, and the other was in a man's car on Green Street.
These kind of investigations take time, especially when you have multiple people involved. You have a situation where we don't have a suspect that was detained at the scene or close to the scene where we can get statements right away.
Gossard says time goes into search warrants and subpoenas as well as analyzing evidence. They're currently waiting on state police to analyze some of the evidence, but since Kruger survived and no one is on trial, this case isn't at the top of their to-do list. Meanwhile, Greater is getting anxious.
We're definitely paranoid now. We keep our doors locked all the time, and now we're all getting licenses to carry a weapon, and we never thought we would have to do that before, but when someone gets shot right in front of your house, it kind of changes your opinion.
Lieutenant Gossard says most of the violent crime that happens here in Lafayette is due to the drug trade. If you aren't selling drugs, using drugs, or know anyone who is, then the likeliness of you being involved in a violent crime is very low. Reporting live in Lafayette, Kayla Sullivan, News 18.